30 days ago, I was struggling with my ever-increasing weight. It didn't seem to matter what I did or what I ate. I was still gaining weight and it made me quite miserable. And I got to the point where I felt like I didn't have any more options left. I felt like I had tried and failed so many times before that it just wasn't worth my while trying again. I was so convinced that anything I would try, I was going to fail, and I was really starting to feel quite hopeless. I struggled with exercise because I was tired, always tired. I barely got around to doing my housework, let alone any exercise on top of that. I basically didn't care what I was eating, because even when I did make the effort to eat what I thought was healthy, it didn't seem to make any difference. So I just gave up, basically. What's the point of me eating all these salads and things if I'm putting on weight? I might as well be eating bread 3 meals a day. After the FitMum Method foundations, I finally have got my destination in mind. I don't feel hopeless and stuck in a rut anymore. I know where I am. I know where I'm starting. I know why I want to change. I know where I want to go, and I know how I'm going to get there. My bedtime routine has changed, and now I'm getting a better sleep at night. And now I feel more energetic during the day. I can do my housework and still feel energetic enough to do my exercise. And it's changed. It's made me happier to start with. I enjoy the food from the cookbook. It's made planning and cooking so much easier, and now I actually have time to do other things. I'm looking forward to implementing my movement rhythm. I'm actually really keen to start that and to get in and have a go, even though I know I'll probably fail, but I'm keen to have a go anyway. And I just feel motivated and ready to tackle the obstacles that I know will come my way, but I feel ready to meet them now. My vision is to develop a healthy lifestyle for myself and my family. I want us to have a proper view of exercise, and I want us to enjoy it as a family. To see that exercise doesn't always have to be structured to be beneficial. It can actually be really fun. I want to be in shape and looking good so that I can feel comfortable in my own body. But so that I can also have the energy to keep up with the demands of life with a young family. So often we can be in the presence of our kids without actually being present, and I want to be actively present in their lives and not this passive sort of present that I seem to be. I want to instill in my children a love and a desire to have a healthy lifestyle. So a healthy bedtime routine, to be getting the sleep they need, to be eating the foods they should be eating, like nutritious foods, and also to be exercising and to be moving and keeping active. And I want that to come as naturally to them as breathing. It shouldn't, sometimes it is an effort, but I don't want it to be a chore. I want them to have the foundations for a healthy lifestyle that I didn't have, and I don't want them to struggle with the things that I struggled with. I'm going to get there by a lot of hard work. I know that I'm going to have to tell myself hard truths. I'm going to have to hear some hard truths, and I'm going to get there by determination. Get back up when life knocks me down, when I've slid back into my old habits, to knock myself out of them and get back on track. I think of choices as being towards or away from my goal instead of good or bad, and to remember that I'm doing this for my family as much as for myself. My family depends on me, and if I'm not at my best, then they suffer, and it's most beneficial for everyone if I can be the best I can be. Aside from that, keeping in mind as well the consequences for me if I don't make an effort to change. Heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, kidney failure are so prevalent on both sides of my family, and my family's overweight, and I don't want that for me. I'm not going to give in to the lie that I just need to accept it, because it's not true. And I guess that's part of my motivation to change. If I can be the first one in my family to stop that cycle, to break that cycle, I will be. And if it encourages them to do the same thing, then I'll give it all I've got to prove that they can do it too.